you guys, look. Look at that guy. Oh, he's cool. Okay, you guys, it is a rainy, cold Sunday here, and we are in Bonner Springs heading into the Goodwill. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. I do frequent live sales on Niknax, so check the video description. Hi! Looks like we're green this week and it's Sunday, so it's 25% off. Grab us a cart here and we'll take a look. Oh look, they got some decorations right up front. These little gnome guys are goofy looking. These are kind of cute cookie jars though. I saw this vase. Oh, wow, it's really, really lightweight, like way lighter than usual. They got $8.25 on it. It's very pretty though. A lot of it looks to be transfer print with a little hand embellishment, a little moriage. But yeah, and see how you can kind of see these lines here? That kind of lets you know too when you see those seams in it that it's print. Now the parking lot was kind of busy, but it doesn't seem too crowded in here. So let's see what we can find. Might as well start in one of my favorite little aisles here. Oh my golly, is that not adorable? Is she broken? She's $3.25. Grandma Clofa Brown, I guess, maybe? That is adorable. Even her flowers look to be overall pretty good, right? $3.25. I don't know. I mean, realistically, her resale value is probably like an 8 to 12 kind of thing. So I think I'll leave her, but I think she's super cute. Look at this one. And look at all these little flowers. Look how intricate that is. Who makes this one? I don't know. It's a modern piece though. They got $8.25 on it. That's really nicely done. I'm not sure who makes it. And she's got a little butterfly on her headband up here. Oh my gosh, I've actually had these guys before. I can't remember if I sold them or what I've done with them. And here's one of these little planters. I see these every so often. This one might have been here last time we were here. Or we've seen a similar one recently anyhow. I think they're super cute. And this is what I was talking about the last time we saw them. These little holes on the side, they usually had ribbon, you know, that would go up and around, or they'd tie bows or whatever on them. Here's some little teddy figurines. I don't know if they're made in China ones. They're cute. Look at this one. I thought she was maybe standing on a scale, I'm not sure. She's got Easy Diet chocolate bars, I think, in her pocket. That's adorable. $3.25. Oh, she's a Boyd's bear. Here's this dude. He's pumping water. I don't know who made him. He's cute though. Alright, so let's keep looking here. Now, if they had more than one of these, I think we saw this last time, I would definitely pick it up. This would definitely be worth picking up. Look at that, $4.25. That's a cool vase. That's art pottery. Huh. I don't see any signatures on it, but I'm kind of digging that for $4.25. I'm not seeing any damage to it. I think it probably originally had a lid, but now it's a vase, and I think that might be worth grabbing. It's good live sale. Here's more of these Pier 1 pieces, and I have a set with a picture that I need to get listed. Oh, here's a fused glass piece. Do we see any signatures on the face of it? No. Do we see anything on the back of it? No. But they've got $3.25 on it. $3.25 maybe. I'll try to look it up and see if I can find anything on it. And that's a cute little canister too. What's it say there? Made in Portugal. That doesn't surprise me. J. Wilfred. J. Wilfred. I think that's the name of the guy who did work with Andrea by Sadiq and created those plates that I have that look like Kemper plates, if I remember right. Uh-oh, it's got a huge crack. Okay, well, what'd they have on it? 578. I was contemplating it, but not with that huge crack. All right, let's turn the corner here. See what we got going on. Lots of figurines. That looks like some kind of a acrylic or something. Little thing. Faith Lights the Way from the In God's Light collection. Huh. It's made in China. Limited to 295 castings. Huh. Kind of cool. Any crazy, amazing figurines that we need to have? I'm not seeing any. Let me know if I missed some. Now, I always love picking these up. It does have the base here. The base they price separately at $5.25, and the fountain piece is also $5.25. These are like wall pocket faux fountains, and that you hang on the wall, and then you can put, you know, plants in the bottom of them and stuff. But they're pretty cool. I like the vintage ones. I had a really cool one that I sold not too long ago. It was made in Japan, and it definitely had some age on it. It was really pretty. It seems a little bit bare in here today. Portofino. Oh, look at all the different types of knots. That's kind of cool. $4.25. That's kind of neat. All the different knots on there. Good to know how to do different knots. Oh, that's a pretty little one. It's got crays in. It's very lightweight. It's contemporary. $2.25. I like the painting on it though. Oh, this is where I found those Hager pieces. This looks like maybe a home goods piece or something. I don't know if it's glass or what. $6.25 on it. It's like a blown in mold type of job. All right, I'm gonna leave it. It's actually really lightweight compared to like its size. You would expect it to be quite a bit heavier. All right, well, I think we might be striking out in the vases. Oh, you guys, look. Look at that guy. Oh, he's cool. He's got whiskers and teeth. Oh, he's like a leather wrapped guy. Man, they got $5.25 on him. I've never seen a leopard one. He's got, uh-oh, I don't want to knock that over. I think it's hanging on by the back there. Okay. All right. So I can't tell. No, maybe his leg wasn't repaired. Maybe that's just the way the leather wrap is. But if you look at his face and stuff, he's got a lot of damage to the leather and stuff. So I'm going to leave him. Plus, he's much bigger than I care to deal with at the moment. But I've never seen a panther one before, so that's really cool. That's a pretty bowl down here. I don't know who makes this one. I'm just curious. We don't need it, but I'm curious. Handmade in Italy. Oh, it's Williams Sonoma. Okay, and they got $5.25 on it. Very pretty bowl. It's got a little flea bite there, but otherwise, oh, and one over there, and a couple there, but what do you want, you know? It's otherwise in really great condition. Oh my God, look at that cat. Now he is definitely a hydrostone, $4.25. He is adorable. I like him. Okay, we're gonna think about him. He's a made in China piece. I don't know off the top of my head what his resale value would be, but now these guys usually came in a set. Like they'd have more than just the one piece. They got $3.25 on him. It's got lots of little chips to his paint. I think I'll leave him. And oh, I did see this Persian cat, $5.25. It's a yellow tag. Did they tie this or glue this to him? I was kind of expecting like a planter. No, they just kind of glued it to the back of him. But he's just painted. He's not glazed or anything. And this guy's cute. Oh, hey, here's a clipper ship, shot glass style of the pieces I have that are lowball glasses. And here for $5.25, but it's in bad condition. Look at that. But I wonder if this isn't a Culver piece itself, because it sure does look like it matches those glasses, doesn't it? I wonder. But this bottom piece, well, I suppose it comes back down. I don't know. Let's look at the inside. The inside looks pretty good. Okay, well, maybe the damage isn't really that bad. Maybe the bottom part just slipped up a little bit. Dang it. For $5.25, I'm gonna look into it. We're gonna put it in the cart, and I'm gonna try to see what I can find on it. If we find nothing, to make it worth it, because that would be something I'd have to list. It's probably a little bit too big for a live sale item. These are kind of cute. $2.25 a piece. I'm sure they're contemporary, and those are prints on there, not hand painted. So I think I'll leave those. Cute little kitties. Cute little matching kitties. And you've got your 3 puppy dogs here. Oh, I used to have a Beagle American Bulldog mix, and he was probably one of the best dogs I've ever met in my life. Sadly, however, back in 2018, he came down with lymphoma, and he passed away rather quickly, which, you know, thank goodness. I didn't want him suffering and everything, but it was about 30 days afterwards that he passed away. Oh my God, I so want to get these. These would, they've got some crazing marks on them though. These are those, I've picked up the big platters before, the Collecca hand-painted, made in Italy. Oh, and he's got a big chip right there. I didn't even notice till I just felt it. $2.94 a piece. He's got chips, but they've got bowls, and then they've got this serving bowl here for $6.25. But I'm gonna leave it. You guys will know where it's at. They got a lot of the Franciscan apple up here too, and you guys know I've got dish sets. I don't need to mess with it, so I'm not going to. These kind of look like they're that Collecca also. Oh, they're not though, they're false graph. Looks like they have some cool pieces up here that normally I would be much more interested in getting. It's not that I'm not interested. It's just, well, it's not a good idea right now for me. These are kind of cool. Compared to our price, compare at $8, our price $4 something. They got $3.25 on them. They are pretty. I'm guessing for tea lights, I guess. Oh, golly gee, look, another tall art pottery mug for $5.25. It's not signed, but I also don't see any damage to it, unless it's signed underneath that, or so faintly I can't see it. But I think that's definitely one piece I'll put in the cart, and I know we'll get. I didn't expect that when I turned the corner. Maybe the thrifting gods are taking a slight bit of pity on me and tossing me an art pottery mug here and there. Because for the longest time, it was like they were non-existent. All right. I don't think I'm seeing too much else. Are these art crock? I wonder if they are, with the black stem on them. They got $2.25 a piece. Okay, so one of my other favorite little aisles in this particular Goodwill is this one. I don't remember. I kind of feel like this bowl was here last time we were here. $6.25. And it does have those initials like BS. I think I have another piece of pottery with that initial on it that I have listed, I think. Yeah, it's that giant urn bowl that's like white with the blue and like sea green kind of drip glaze on it. This is incredibly heavy. I'm gonna set it back down. I would normally grab that, guys. I didn't notice any damage on it, but oh, I don't want to add it to things I have to list. Now these are cool. They got $2.93 a piece on them, but there's only 3. Huh. Let me see, is that a chip on it? There's a tiny flea bite right there. This is kind of like the facets and stuff along sawtooth rims and things like that. You kind of gotta check them over. I think there's just one little flea bite to that part. So let me set him to the side. Let's check over the others. And let me take a picture. I can't remember this pattern name. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and set them in the cart. I think those are Viking, the Georgian. Some people were calling them the honeycomb pattern, but I think they are Georgian is what it actually was called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to drop it in the comments. But I'm gonna possibly get them. These are cool too. These are old. These might be like Dugan or something, but these definitely have some age to them. They got a lot of flea bites and stuff up around the rim. This marigold carnival glass, they got $3.25 on each. They're pretty though, I love it. They're intended to kind of look like crackle glass, you know, but that's just part of the mold. Okay, let's keep looking. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's a cat on it. They got $4.25. It's impressed with something made in USA. Can't make out the rest of it though. Hold on a second. Oh, and we'll look at this clearly art pottery looking teapot. Dang it. Now this is still small enough I could do it in a live sale, as long as it's not like really bad cracks and chips and stuff. I can't tell. Oh, it says Treasure Craft. Holy crud. I have no idea what that sells for. I've never seen this in Treasure Craft. And there we go. I'll have to look that up. Okay, now while we're still here, let's take a look at this. I love this bee. He looks to be in good condition. I don't see any damage, breaks, repairs to him. The feel of this is weird. The spout, I don't think there's any chips or cracks. There's definitely some dirt stuff going on down in there. Let's check this. I don't think that's actually a flea bite. I think that was like stuck to the kiln. Do you guys see what I'm talking about there? I think it's the paint that's throwing me, or the glaze. It's a weird kind of glaze. $6.25. All right, it's signed. Let me see if I can see who signed it. Okay, it's signed, and I have no clue what that. Oh no, it's a number. It's 42. So it's number 42. I don't know. Let me Google Lens it. Let's see what comes up. Hold on. upon a Google lens search, it did pull up exact ones that are currently listed quite high, anywhere like 60 and 80s, you know, in that region. But in sold comps, I didn't find this one at all. I did find some other pieces by them, and I'll put those on the screen just so you can kind of get an idea. It looks like they're a giftware type manufacturer, like a mass-produced type thing that does a really good job, in my opinion, making their stuff look art pottery. But like I said, it even had a weird feel to the glaze to it, so it kind of doesn't surprise me that it's sort of a mass-produced piece. Certainly let me know again if I'm wrong. That's just based on my few moments of investigation there. So, hey, and what's this? I forgot to look at this. It has a cork stopper top. They got $6.25. There's like a circle on the bottom. Is it? I guess it's supposed to be like a canister, right? I don't know. They got $6.25 on it. I kind of like it. But I think, dang it. Maybe that's the mark. Oh, maybe that's it. You guys see that right there? I wonder if that's supposed to be the mark. Dang. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Oh, wow, look at this one. I didn't even notice. Wow, this is heavy too. I like this so far, $5.25. I like this design. It's sort of foliage, but yet abstract, or I don't know. It's signed by Jill. $5.25. It's heavy, but that's a pretty cool looking art pottery vase. We're gonna think about it. This dude is an ashtray, but he has a chipped ear. Dang it, that sucks. Because he's cool, and he's only $3.25, and I would have so gotten him. Oh, he's got a flea bite to this side, but that side's definitely a chip. All right, we'll leave him. Vanilla lime. Oh, and this one, the other one had been burnt just a little bit. This one hasn't. Let me see what it smells like. Hold on. It's not good. It's not good. I disagree with the lemon lime description. We haven't looked down metal. That's what we need to check, is metal. So metal, here we come. Okay, now I love copper. Copper is very good for you to drink out of. I will just leave you with that information. Please do your own research. But when you're looking for copper cups, mugs, tumblers, that kind of stuff, you can see in here this is stainless steel. So it's copper coating, or, you know, meant to look like copper on the outside, but it's actually a stainless steel cup, and that's a fake out. Now that's kind of cool. I love that mother of pearl. $5.25, yellow tag. But I don't want to clean it. And I have a similar piece right now. I actually have a couple similar pieces. One of them's a very large bowl, like decorative bowl, and that's kind of cute. What they have, $2.25, but it would be 25% off. I don't know. I think I still might leave it. I don't see any signatures or anything on it. I think that would boost its appeal if it had signatures, but it does not. Oh, sad to say, I think that's it for metal. This is kind of cool looking though. I love that. I love those colors. Wow, he's a little wiggly. These are cool. I like those. $2.93 a piece, but there's only 3 of them, and I have those other cups in the cart, which I have no business buying cups, but I think those I could sell on a live sale. Dang.
The spiders jump on you.
Okay, you guys, I ran into a viewer, and I've ran into her before, but it's been a really long time. I was like, oh, she looks so familiar, but I couldn't place her at first. And her name's Yolanda, so shout out to Yolanda. I always enjoy running into you. It's always fun meeting people when you're out and about and stuff, you know. Really, really nice lady. So see, here's another of these Viking, and that's why I said I would pick it up, but it's by itself, and I don't think just one is going to be worth it for me. So I'm going to leave it. But I don't remember where I left off talking with you guys, so we're just going to pick up where we're at. All right, $15.25. Oh, it does have a big break in the bottom though. Dang. It's a large picture. Who's it signed by? Coburn? See how they're kind of hiding that break with the sticker? Dang. Dang, because that's really pretty. I love the color of this glaze. Darn it. All right. Well, plus it's larger than I'd want to do in a live sale, so I don't need it. That's what we're going to go with. I don't need the dang thing. Okay. I'm going to look up a few things in our cart here, specifically this canister, that ice bucket, and that fused glass dish, and see what's coming up and what we may get and what we may put back. So let me go find a quiet area. Let me spin around here. We'll go find a quiet area where I'm out of everybody's way. Okay, so upon my search, I was seeing in Google Lens, people were saying this is created by Shelton, that it's out of the 60s, that it's a white vinyl. There is a little bit of discoloration to it, just a tiny bit, like compared to the lid. I don't know how well you guys can tell. Can you tell the lid's white and the body of it's a little tanner? That part actually doesn't really bother me. They got $5.25 on it. The problem is I can't find any sold comps. I think it's a lucite handle. This probably would clean up, but as much as I want to get it, I haven't made up my mind yet. It'll just be one more thing I have to list in my eBay. Maybe that's not the worst thing, I don't know. This piece here is actually a Peggy Carr one, and it's called Tuscan Village, I believe. Now, I still have not found her signature on here, and I'm honestly not sure if she actually signs each piece or not, but they only have $3.25 on it. It's when I looked up sold comps, and I'll put them on the screen for you guys, they're not actually super high, but at $3.25, I do think it's worth picking up. These art pottery pieces, of course, you guys know I have no idea. And I will have shown some comps on these glasses already. This guy here, you guys, they got $4.25 on him, and I'll put comps on the screen. I love him. How do you not love that face? I mean, come on. But he's a quarry critter, which is what I figured he was. That's actually one of the first things I sold on eBay. It was a little boy with a frog in his pocket, and he was made by the Quarry Critter Company, and they do this like kind of alabaster hydrostone material, and but unfortunately they got $4.25 on him, and on average he sells for roughly $12. So I think I'm going to put this back. This here is a canister that is part of a larger canister set made by Treasure Craft. I think it's the Cook's Nook, I think is what it was called. So this is just one of the canisters. I'm guessing the one for tea, since it has the tea right there. But I think I will pick that up. I think that could be worth it. So we're going to put our kitty back, and I'm still debating with myself on this, because I like the dang clipper ship. But the problem is, guys, I think I'm going to put it back. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going to put it back. And the reason I say that is because when I went to look up sold comps on just even clipper ship, ice buckets, vinyl ice buckets, you know, I've worded it several different ways, I couldn't find any sold comps that looked similar to this. So, if there are a ton listed, that's not good either, because then that means that there's plenty available and nobody wants them. So I'm going to put that back, I think. I'm going to put our cat and our bucket back on the shelf. Everything else, I think we're going to get. And they're bringing out a rack of clothes, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at for a second. Vintage ashtray magazine rack. Okay, so it probably would have had a glass ashtray insert that sat up here, and then magazine rack. I don't know how it would have held your magazines. I suppose you'd just lean them this way, but anyway, we'll go with that. Sure, magazine rack. I could definitely see it being a vintage ashtray stand for sure. All right, I put back our bucket and our kitty. Let's get out of here.